stone set in your eye. See the thorn twist in your side. And I'll wait for you. The Sopranos made a reference to Billy Budd. The Sopranos. Abba Famgu Al Maroon. A Fanuc, that's what they called a gay man. A Mezi Fanuc is a bisexual. So gay folks are kind of like a handsome sailor like Billy Budd. Billy Budd is a handsome sailor that everybody loves. He's charismatic. He would have given the shirt off of his back to anybody. He's funny, smart, entertaining. You think Old Man Claggart appreciate any of that? You think Old Man Claggart, Old Jimmy Legs appreciate any of that? You think that won Billy Budd some bonus points with Old Jimmy Legs? I'm afraid not. That's what the tied up string said. That's what the tied up string said. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. So there's a couple real life Billy Budds. You've had Michael Landon, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Matthew Shepard. They're all handsome sailors. They're all handsome sailors who got attacked for being handsome sailors. Matthew Shepard, gay man in 98, 99, got attacked by some homophobic people, tied him up with a fence post, pistol whipped the shit out of him, bloodied his face, and only the spot where he was crying was the only place. It was totally, completely bloody. His entire face was bloody except for his tear lines. So he'd been crying all night. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, he just wrote 2 books, A Theory About Government and Society and A Theory About Education, 1762. He got attacked in Paris. Michael Landon, his teammates cut his hair and took his power away like Samson. He said, Michael Landon said that when he was younger, he was only $125. He only weighed 125 pounds. And yet he was a javelin champ in the entire United States. So he was able to chuck a javelin really fucking far, but you think his teammates appreciated that? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Michael Landon is going to get held down, and they're going to cut off his hair. And he said that took his power away. He wasn't able to throw the javelin as far as he could anymore. So Billy Budd is a foundling from Bristol. He's innocent, good-looking, has a natural charisma that made him popular with the crew. Billy Budd also has a stutter, which becomes more noticeable when he's under intense emotion. Billy Budd, by no fault or deed of his own, arouses the antagonism of the ship's master-at-arms, John Claggart. Envy is Claggart's explicitly stated emotion towards Billy Budd, foremost because of his significant personal beauty. Okay, so Old Man Claggart is really just a disgusting old perverted old man, right? So the old perverted old man trope. And he didn't like Billy Budd because he was popular, he was innocent, and he was beautiful. So Herman Melville, he says that envy is universally felt to be more shameful than even felonious crime. This leads John Claggart, old Jimmy Legs, to falsely charge Billy with conspiracy to mutiny. When the Captain Edward Fairfax Starry Veer, Captain Veer, he presented with, and he's going to veer off course too, he's presented with Claggart's charges, and he summons Claggart and Billy to his cabin for a private meeting. Claggart makes his case. Billy Budd, the handsome sailor, astounded, unable to respond due to his stutter, and he strikes Claggart, and he kills him. You ever felt like Billy Budd? Some motherfucker just fucking with you just for no reason, just for fuck's sake. You ever feel like that when you're being fucked with? And you know that everything that you say is going to be ceremonially dismissed? Oh, yeah, right. Old Man Claggart, he wouldn't have. Captain Veer convenes a drumhead court-martial. He acts as a convening authority, prosecutor, defense counsel, and sole witness. Well, shit, Captain Veer is the entire fucking machine. He intervenes in the deliberations of the court-martial panel to persuade them to convict Billy Budd, despite their and his beliefs in Billy's moral innocence. Captain Veer says in the moments following Claggart's death, struck dead by an angel of God, yet the angel must hang. Captain Veer claims to be following the letter of the Mutiny Act and the Articles of War. Although Veer and the other officers do not believe Claggart's charge of conspiracy and think Billy justified in his response, they find that their own opinions matter very little. Goodbye the rights of man, goodbye the rights of man, for the life of me, I cannot remember. Made us sing and we were wise and we never compromised. We were merely freshmen. The martial law in effect states that during wartime the blow itself, fatal or not, is a capital crime. The court-martial convicts Billy following Captain Veer's argument that any appearance of weakness in the officers and failure to enforce discipline could stir more mutiny throughout the British fleet. Old Jimmy Legs was after Billy Budd. Old Jimmy Legs, just that fucking shitty old perverted man, jealous of Billy Budd. And the old perverted man couldn't handle himself. He couldn't handle himself being around old, beautiful, innocent Billy Budd. He could not be. He was popular and nice and kind. He couldn't handle it. So, the old fucking pervert just made up some shit. Said he was going to mutiny the boat. That's what Billy Budd was up to some shit. Billy Budd got mad, threw a punch, and he killed old Jimmy Legs, just as he should have done. Old Jimmy Legs meant to harm Billy Budd. Violence is the way man recreates himself. Franz Fanon. Hannibal's code said a false accusation gets the same punishment that the accusation carries, which means that Billy Budd's punishment for trying to mutiny was a hanging. Then that means falsely accusing him of trying to mutiny deserves capital punishment as well. He's a mutineer? Are you making this shit up? Is this real? So old Jimmy Legs should have been hung. So Billy Budd was actually enforcing justice. But the machine and the fascists in charge, they couldn't allow that. They couldn't allow the popular, the beautiful, innocent, popular, handsome sailor be in the right, be for justice when he acted, independently and vigilantly. Hell, he might become the captain now. They might elect him captain, right? The fascists in charge are just as fucked up as old Jimmy Legs. They were just as fucked up. Apparently, fascists in charge were just as pervy and disgusting and putrid and criminally fucked up as old Jimmy Legs. And how fucked up is it that once the machine is set in motion to kill a man, at least in Billy Budd's, in his incident, his execution, it couldn't stop itself. It couldn't stop itself. Justice is eye for an eye. And so, since Claggart was trying to get Billy Budd killed by saying he was a mutineer, Billy Budd did the just thing. Not knowing, not trying, he just was pissed off and just couldn't even, he was just so mad and couldn't even think straight. Captain Beer is going to say, struck dead by the angel of God, yet the angel must hang. What? No, Captain Veer, no. No! Be on the side of the angel of God. Be on the side of the angel of God. You don't need to kill the angels and drink their blood and rape their corpses, Captain Veer. What the fuck is the matter with you? You don't kill the fucking angels just because that sailor is handsome. You want to kill that sailor just because he's handsome and popular and innocent and beautiful? You want to kill that sailor over there just because he's nice? You want to kill that sailor over there just because he smiles? Damn. That's fucked up. That's super fucked up. R.I.P. Herman Melville. R.I.P. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. Oh. With or without you. With or without you. What's that one song that people are talking about where he was like, I'd get down on my knees. I'd get down on my knees for you. If you'd only love me like you used to do. We had a love, kind of day. So baby, I need your love. There's another one too. What was that? They asked me how I knew my true love was true. No, light up in the sky. Smoke gets in your eyes. Smoke gets in your eyes. I don't even like you two. I don't even know why. I used